All right. Good morning, class. We're going to go ahead and get started. I printed off some one-act things.
Make sure you put your thing up because you're going to get.
Make sure you can go ahead and pass out one-act things. I printed them off for you guys to fill out as we go. Great. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want you to do is look at these two pictures, and I just want you to see, like, what do you wonder about these two pictures? What does it make you think of? What do you see? What do you wonder? Do you have any questions about these two things? Just take some time, write some things down.
I didn't notice. Did you wonder about? I was wondering how fast she was going and if it was like a competition. Like, why did you do right? What kind of questions do you have about it? How fast was it? Yeah. So our task today is going to be, we're going to try to figure out how many jumps did this person do. Okay. So,
All right, good job. So what are some things that you guys are wondering about, or what did you guys write down?
I want to know how much the difference is in the milks.
In the milks? Okay. Good question.
Are we baking?
We might be doing some baking today. It's actually Bisquick.
Oh, Bisquick.
Yeah. Biscuits. Good guesses. Anything else? What else did you guys write down?
I wonder what they're doing with it.
What we're doing with it? Anything about the measurements?
They look really close, but the numbers are different.
Yes, they look really close. Numbers are different. All right, so we're actually going to get started. So we're going to be going to a barbecue today. And so what are some things that you guys see at a barbecue?
Corn and meat. Steak.
Yep. All right, so our guy is taking some biscuits to the barbecue. I know. So we're going to be taking some biscuits to the barbecue. And the situation is, this is a very last-minute situation for our guy at the barbecue. And he has to make these biscuits really quick with the ingredients that he just found in his pantry. So these are the amounts of ingredients. He has this amount of Bisquick left and this amount of milk left. So we're going to see how many biscuits can he take to the barbecue with these amount of ingredients that are left over. These are the exact measurements that were in the cup 3 1/6 and 2 cups and 2/3. So those are the exact measurements. And the question is, with the ingredients given to you, how many biscuits can you make? And I actually have some ingredient sheets for you that will help you along the way. There's your guys' ingredient sheet and your guys'. And you guys will work as pairs to see. The question is, with the ingredients given to you, how many biscuits can you make? So let's find out how many biscuits our guy can take to the barbecue.
So you think that's a good piece of information to know? What was so 3?
Yeah, so 2.
and then you divide that.
So you have 2/3 left over here. No. Yeah. 1,140. You know how many batches? All right. Yeah.
So if we have 1.5 cups, 1.5 cups and then 3 of the biscuit.
Could you make it? That's what I was saying. Like, can you make part of a batch? I do 1/6 of a batch though.
So let's just stick with 2 batches. Oh, did you want to know how? Did you want to know how many biscuits or how many batches?
Question is, with the ingredients given to you, how many biscuits can you make?
So how many biscuits are?
All right, so we're gonna have 5 biscuits.
You can make 10 biscuits.
27 steps for 5 steps.
So if there was like one bubble per second, so 10 pops.
Wait,
So how does the quantity of batches differ from the quantity of biscuits?
well, each batch has 5 biscuits.
Good job.
So if you have if you have 2 batches, which we calculated to be 2 batches, then you would have 10 biscuits.
Okay.
You have to double the 5.
Very good.
plus one biscuit plus one seed.
Oh. It would be
That's something I would need to know.
3/4 of a biscuit.
But here it tells us.
1/6 of the.
Let's turn 3 and 1/6 into improper fraction maybe.
Okay.
3 and 1/6. I don't really know what I'm doing. 19 over.
So now that you kind of know this.
So if we take
Is there anything else?
how much it takes to make a batch of biscuits,
I feel like my
divided by
Swivl's
how
not
much
calling.
biscuits we have.
What can we do?
Just gonna wait for our other group to finish.
Done?
No, please don't be.
Can you tell me what you can actually buy?
I don't have any clue. Then I think divide fractions you
We did the easy way.
we did
Yeah, we didn't put up any fractions.
You got 27 stuff, doesn't say.
I have no idea. Couldn't you only make 10? Because but yours is about exactly how many biscuits, not just how many batches go in evenly. I know. So we're gonna have to figure out how many biscuits we can make with a 1/6 cup of milk.
It does say on there how many biscuits are in a batch.
It's 5.
Yeah. So then you just.
Plus, so it's 10 plus.
Yeah, we didn't get to that. We thought maybe it would be like 3/4 of a biscuit.
Okay, that's what I'm
Any
thinking.
left.
Okay. Does the milk do the same, or does that make the biscuits like way less?
Then you just.
Well, we said we had to. You have to pay attention to like the flour or the biscuit part of it.
need
The number of steps for the second.
Yeah, so like you have extra milk, you can't use it. But
You can put
Just pay attention to this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
tell me. I just did, I started in the middle because I don't know if we're working forward or backward. Yeah. 27. And then 28. And then on the bottom, I have 5 and 27, 27, 30.
All right, so let's come back together as a group and let's talk about different things that we found out how to find out how many biscuits our little guy has to take to the barbecue. So we'll start with this group. So do you guys want to tell me how you found out how many, so what's the answer? How many biscuits does he get to take to the barbecue?
we said 10.
10 biscuits.
Like another biscuit thrown in there or something.
10-ish.
He gets to take 10 biscuits. Okay. So how did you come to the realization that he gets to take 10 biscuits to the barbecue?
Okay, yeah, so you need 1.5 cups of biscuit, and you have 3 and 1/6 cups. So we said 1.5 times 2 is 3. So you can do 2 batches because all you have left over after that is 1/6 of a batch, or 1/6 of a cup of biscuit, and you can't do anything with that. So,
Okay, so you're saying it takes 10 minutes to pop.
So we just said.
oh yeah. Okay, two batches.
Okay, so you can have.
That was for the easy batches.
Yeah, and then your milk is less than that, so you're gonna have leftover milk because you only need half a cup of milk, and there's 2 and 2/3. So you would only use a cup of milk, so you have leftover 2 and 2/3.
So you'd have leftover 2 and 2/3 because you.
So we multiplied the 2, I'm sorry, you divided it in half times.
So, but that's not really how you solve the problem.
Okay, and I got one.
You
I
only
got what I was doing. I was just trying to, and you could work it all the way out.
You can do it one batch and do 2 cups.
So
Did anybody else come up with something different?
Yeah, so there's 2 and 2/3 cup in there, so you have leftover 1 and 2/3.
You want us to find out how many steps?
Or half cups.
So 1 second.
For 1 second. So then we take that.
You're right, okay. I was thinking about for 1 batch.
we're gonna.
No, that's right.
It's okay. So we have
Are you wanting to
3
tell you how much ingredients we used?
and no. And just tell me how you found that we have 10 biscuits. So you had 3 and 1/6 of biscuit.
And then we knew,
You used the 3 of the cups of that.
Do what?
You were gonna use 3 cups of the biscuit.
because you know 1 and 1/2 is, plus 1 and 1/2 is.
Yes. So you're gonna use 1 and 1/2 to make 1 batch. That's the first batch. And then you're gonna use another half for the second batch. Good. And then if you add the 2 together, you know that we get 3.
So you have 1/6 left.
So we have 1/6 left over of the bisquick, of the biscuits. And then same goes with the milk.
So, okay.
You have 2 2/3,
But you guys did it in 2 different ways. This one is.
and it takes how much milk for one batch? Half a cup. Yeah, so half a cup for the first batch. Half a cup. Is it 1 1/2?
This is different.
Half a cup for the second.
So then you use 1 cup total.
Yes. 1 cup total. And you can see that you have extra milk left over, and you could, so like if our guy had more bisquick, he could make more biscuits. But since he only has 3 1/6 cups of bisquick, then we really only need 1 cup of milk to go with the bisquick. So the other group, how did you guys find it?
Okay, so I did the same thing, except I tried to turn it into an improper fraction to find exactly how many biscuits.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really know how to divide fractions. But what I did was I took
What would that, what would
how much
that be?
biscuits we had, which is 3 1/6,
Anybody else have a different?
and I turned it into an improper fraction, which would be 19/6, I think.
Correct, yes.
6. And then I was going to divide how much biscuit it takes to a batch of biscuits, which is 1 1/2, which turns into
I need to find out
3
what that
halves.
You have 2 minutes.
3 halves.
Okay.
And that's when I was lost.
Okay. So does anyone remember how to divide fractions?
I think you flip it.
Flip which one?
The second one.
Yeah, change, flip. So we will make it 19 over 6, multiply 2 over 3, and just multiply straight across. 38.
Yeah.
Into that, so it's half of 40. So
Yep.
20
Do what? Simplify? So we divide it.
would 20 be double of 10?
So if you were to, so if we were to simplify by, so let's divide each by 2. Then we get 19 over 9. Then do we know how to get back that back to a mixed number?
Yes. Okay,
And tell me.
9 goes into 19 twice, so you're going to have 2 outside of the number.
Okay. So we're
And
gonna
that leaves you with 18. Subtracting you get 1, so the mixed number would be 9.
And then you want
Go out
to
to,
find
okay,
how many.
1
If
is
you want
9.
1, can I get?
I think it was because he changed
Very
how
good.
it was possible.
So for that one right there,
It's not consistent.
So then you can see that with this being our bisquick problem, that we can only get 2 full batches. We just have 1/9 left over, which is exactly what you guys did, just in a more simple version of just like seeing that the numbers equally go into each other. And we can do the same thing with milk, the same exact situation with milk, and we get 5 1/3.
Okay.
And you can just see that that is, that we have lots of milk left over.
Answer 10 biscuits.
The answer is 10 biscuits. Amazing job, class.